We'll move on to our next subject. And I want to talk about Kevin Spacey for a second here, because you don't talk about Kevin Spacey that often, especially with the way the world is. Kevin Spacey went away.
With the way the world is, Brian? With the way the world is? What do you mean by that?
He went away.
He went away. This is not a world. This is not a world where Kevin Spacey is around. I'm just saying, we don't talk about Kevin Spacey. That fool did a lot of shit and he disappeared. Well, in the UK, he was cleared of his charges, right? So he was cleared of his charges in the UK. And then when that happened, it kind of opened the door for people being like, well, maybe a little bit Kevin Spacey in their lives again, and he did a movie where he was just doing voiceover.
The last time when someone opened that door, they regretted it. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, they opened that door and they were not happy. But we'll get into more about Kevin Spacey. I just want to go into what's happening here. So Italy's National Museum of Cinema in Turin on Monday paid tribute to Oscar-winning U.S. actor Kevin Spacey, presenting the American Beauty and House of Cards star with its highest honor, the Stella della Mole Award for Lifetime Achievement. That's right. They're saying, here, you had the greatest career ever, a lifetime achievement for Kevin Spacey. And here's what Kevin Spacey stated during this whole thing, because, of course, we talked about the controversy of his career, what happened with the Me Too movement with him, being fired off of House of Cards, the lawsuit, all that, being gone from Hollywood for multiple years. Well, here's what Kevin Spacey has to say. He said, there is, however, someone in particular that I might thank for tonight. He's talking about his manager. When you have a friend like Evan Lovenstein, life can be something pretty special. I respect him professionally as well as personally because of our friendship. It's thanks to him that I realized that it takes all of these setbacks and mistakes that I made to get back on my feet and move on. It's just what he does for me. It's what he does for his wife, his kids, his friends. I want to shift everyone's attention onto you tonight for everything that you do. Beautiful things are twice as beautiful like tonight because I can share them with you. I'm truly lucky to have you as my brother. You are the brother I never had. So in a way, he gets his lifetime achievement and he knows what people are thinking. They're all thinking, hey man, you may have done some stuff with some boys. So, I don't know if you deserve this achievement. So he's talking about coming back, forgiveness, moving on from the past. He talks about it almost seems like he's talking about a partner and not his manager in this, this topic. Before I move on, Jake, do you have any clients that talk about you like this, about being a brother?
No.
Does it seem a little weird? But he's had a huge career, so this person's probably been with him for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I could see, like, if it's somebody that you're really, really close with and you always have been, Yeah. And somebody like, if, going through everything that Kevin Spacey has, undoubtedly brought upon himself, he's somebody who's not going to judge him along the way and just be like, yo, bud, you done screwed up and you call me whenever you need to, like that might be the type of person he was for him. So yeah, I can see that being a pretty special relationship. So yeah, I mean, do
you think that it's a good thing they actually gave him this award, or do you think they should still be being like, let's not talk about Kevin Spacey?
Right. Well, I mean, he's still accomplished everything that he's accomplished, right?
Oh, yeah, he's an amazing actor.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
He's a good actor, and a lot of times crazy people are really good at whatever they're doing. So, I don't know. As long as we're not like, obviously we're not highlighting all the screwed up stuff, right? We're not showcasing that. But, some people in a de facto way would say that you're showcasing him as a person regardless. You can't separate the two, right? So
yeah, setting aside the whole, all the bullshit and the problems that he's caused in his personal life, or it's like looking at the career.
Yeah, that's one thing to talk about the division between the artist and their work. How does that reflect on a comeback here, I think is the question.
Right.
Yeah. What do you think, Mike? What do you think about a comeback? Do you think he has a comeback in him?
No, fuck no. Are you kidding me? he's done. He's done, man. Get out of the way. Like, he's made his $150 million, whatever, how much. I haven't checked celebrity net worth in a minute. I don't know how much money he has. It's more than he needs to fuck off, so I never have to see his ugly mug again. Let's see. I think a telling part of that speech is I want to shift all the attention away from myself and over to this person tonight.
Right?
Like, oh, I freaking bet you would, Kevin. Wouldn't that be nice? We're all concerned about you.
I bet you would, Kevin.
What's the? I mean, I didn't even see. What's the award? He's honored in Italy.
It's a lifetime achievement in Italy, pretty much. It's their
Lifetime Achievement
highest
Award in Italy. So that's not a Lifetime Achievement Award somewhere else. Italy, who probably is giving Roman Polanski Award the same night. In Turin, Italy. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, that is not reflective of the opinions of the movie-going public. And I mean, people talk about cancel culture. What it is it's capitalism. You do things that make people think that you're a shitlord, and the advertisers don't want to pay you money anymore. Like, that's how it works. So to hear some boo-hoo, like, I'm benefiting from capitalism except when I'm not, like, that rings super hollow. So I haven't looked into the specifics of Kevin Spacey's legal situation. So all I can say is what I see on its face, which is that there's 20 plus accusers.
Yeah.
Which seems suggestive. I don't know for a fact. But what I do know for a fact is that you made your $150 million. Fuck off. We can get somebody else in these roles. There's more talented actors than there are roles. Move along. Italy, nobody cares how you feel about Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, which is one of the biggest things, Mike, when I think about it too. It's like, there's so many actors out there, and this happens all the time. There's actors that just cause bullshit on set, cause problems, they're divas, and people keep bringing them back and paying them big bucks. And it's like, that was happening with Kevin Spacey for years. They're just like, whatever, it's Kevin Spacey, he's a name, he'll make us money, whatever. And then when that shit hit the fan, they're like, oh, fuck, push him aside, And there's more people, like, I don't know why Hollywood does that, and they just, like, let people be like this, and that was the whole thing with Kevin
familiarity,
Spacey.
Dude. Familiarity makes the brand. Like, he's a safe bet, right? It's all about putting your money where you think it's gonna multiply. So, and the movie going audience is fickle, right? So they're making the safe bet too with their time.
Yeah, and people don't know the insides of Hollywood and what's happening. Like, that was a whole thing. I've heard rumors for years. You work on set, everyone talks about actors all the time. This is what it is. And they talk about, like, either it's wardrobe or it's hair and makeup, or, somebody that's like, oh yeah, Kevin Spacey. Yeah. He would always try to find the youngest boy PA and be like, send him to my dressing room, have him pick me up in the morning, like shit like that. And so it's like, and that just happened. They allowed it to happen for years. And it's the same with Harvey Weinstein. It just kind of happened for a long time. Hopefully now these people don't come back. I love his career. I think it was phenomenal, and everything he's done. Every role I've seen him is great, but enough is enough, man. You're done. Your time is up. Other people's time is now, and just let this be. Right, Jake? Are you expecting a comeback?
No. No.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of, like, I don't know if it's warrant, if it warrants talking about, but like First Galatians, they kind of talk about, like, Gentiles hanging out with uncircumcised and acting a certain way when you're with certain people, and until it's a problem, and then you shove them into the closet. It seems like there's a whole lot of that going on. So it's just interesting how all those stories you can just watch them happen all the time, So,
and it's like, whatever, people will let it happen. Yeah. I don't think so either.
Yeah,
I think he's done. Like, good for him. Lifetime Achievement Award, man. Here we go. From Cruise Control. Good luck. Anyways, what does everybody think out there? Are you excited to see this? Are you a big Kevin Spacey fan? You're like, hell yeah, bring on the Spacey? Or are you like, hey man, sit the fuck down and get the hell out of here? Let us know.